Mr. Tim Goodings!
Thank you very much. Fuck that. I'd like to start by performing a poem about my time spent studying creative writing at university. That is the correct response. Tim, what? How's the poem writing going? What's that? Got a 2-1. They say you can't teach creativity, but to those people, I haven't thought I would come back for that. So yeah, I've studied creative writing at university, and I learned a few things. One thing I learned that stuck with me is a sort of an allegory, a story that I was taught by one of my tutors. And it's something called the allegory of the long spoons. I don't know if any of you have heard of this, right? But it's basically, you've heard of it, okay? Don't spoil that for everyone. So it was a vision of heaven and hell, okay, invented by a guy called Rabbi Haim, right? And in this vision, okay, he says that in hell there's as much food as you want, but all the spoons are 6 foot long, so you can't get the food. Yeah, you can't get the food in your mouth. Right? And heaven is the same, but everyone's feeding each other. Okay, it's a lovely. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, and you can. Yeah, it's nice. It's not much of a deterrent, though, is it? Really, like yeah, you can murder and rape as much as you want. But when you get to hell, the spoons will be massive. You want to get your carpets in the form of lengthy cutlery, okay? And he came up with a similar allegory called the allegory of the rigid arms, which is it's basically the same thing. It's just in hell, and you can't bend your arm, and then in heaven, it basically is like all you need to do to become a rabbi is think of ways to torture hungry dead people. So to that end, I've come up with my own version, and it's better. I have seen hell's torture and heaven's joy. Free food in both, yet in heaven all will be sated, and in hell few will. Sticky rib, Chinese chow mein, Bombay bad boy. The afterlife rewards with every flavour of pot noodle. But what separates the saints and sinners, what tests their mettle, is the moisture of their dinners. For in hell, there is only one kettle. Thanks very much. You're probably looking at me and thinking, I bet if he ate a nut, he wouldn't die. I've got some bad news. I've got a fatal nut allergy, and what that means is that my body thinks that nuts are poison, so as a defence mechanism, tries to kill me. It's nice, and look, things that people say to me about it, like the thing that I get most often is, yeah, it must be bad having an allergy, but at least if you ever want to kill yourself, all you've got to do is eat a Kinder Bueno. Which is true, and it's nice to know that at the forefront of my friends' minds when they're talking to me as a thought, I want to commit suicide. But I recently learned this, okay, so Kinder, who make Kinder Bueno, right, and they also make, as you know, the Kinder Surprise, which you will remember from our childhoods and shameful early adulthoods. So the Kinder Surprise, right, I found this out recently, that is, and this is true, that is illegal in America, right? This is true, it's illegal, yeah, don't shake your head. It's illegal in America, because the kids don't know, this is true, the kids don't know there's a toy inside it, and they eat the whole fucking thing. Like, imagine you're a stupid English child, okay? You look at that and you go, Kinder Surprise, been there before, I know what it's all about, passé. Right, now you imagine you're a stupid American child, you think, well, what's the surprise here? Is it that it's a normal egg coated in chocolate? Is it that there is no surprise? Only one way to find out. No, I'm choking. It would appear the surprise is that I live in ostensibly one of the most developed countries in the world, yet the education system has failed me to the point where the concept of chewing eludes me. Now, I'm not saying that I think these children deserve to die. I'm just saying that I get a pang of nostalgia for natural selection. I realise is pretty rich coming from someone that could be removed from the gene pool with a cashew. I should have finished with another poem now, even very nice. I've got a 2-1, so remember that. If even this is poetry, what isn't? This? No, that's very much.